Upadhyay bringing us context as the Prime Minister, as you can see on your screens, is inaugurating a slew of projects in Karnataka. On your screens as we speak, he is in the Mandya region. And my colleague Harish was telling us why this region and the votes that this region could offer matter so much for the BJP. Historically, this has been a difficult region for the BJP to clinch. Let's go over to my colleague, our political editor, Mandya, who also joins us. Mandya, could you tell us more?
Yes, so the Prime Minister will be inaugurating Bengaluru, Mysuru Highway, IIT Dharwad and are among the key projects that will be inaugurated by him. The focus certainly has been on development message. The message here is that it's a double-engine government. If it's the government of BJP at the center and in the state, then the state seems to benefit from it. At the Bengaluru Mysuru Highway project has been built at a cost of around 8,000 crores, which promises to reduce travel time between two cities in southern India. The focus certainly has been that, and just a reminder for our viewers, that this is Prime Minister's fifth visit to Karnataka since February.
Right.
And he will be dedicating the IIT Dharwad and also a state-run heart hospital there. So the message again is of the massive development push that one sees if it's a BJP-ruled state, and also the Prime Minister sending a message that he's very hands-on when it comes to the overall infrastructure and communication push, which is visible in multiple states. The visuals that we see in our television screen is also coming from Mandya, where the Prime Minister has been given a welcome. As expected, his popularity certainly is on a high in several parts of India. Recently, only the BJP won two states which were minority dominated and formed government in all three states in Northeast with 24. Karnataka is their window to the south and hence very important in BJP's scheme of things. They are hoping to form the government, repeat the Bommai government in the state.
Mandya, we know that the BJP has dealt in Karnataka with multiple allegations of corruption over the last few months, especially the story that came out over the last week. Should we look at the Prime Minister's visit as a counter to this, especially with the polls right around the corner? Can we expect the Prime Minister to visit Karnataka plenty more times, as you were saying?
Yes, absolutely. I think the BJP realizes that battle for Karnataka is very crucial in sending a message to other southern states. There has been a push, particularly in the state of Telangana. Remember, it came as a surprise victory when the BJP won 4 MPs in the state of Telangana in 2019. In Tamil Nadu also, we are seeing a very active campaign being led by Annamalai, who is the BJP in charge of Tamil Nadu. Overall, the message that is coming from the Prime Minister here is that yes, there are challenges for the party, and there is a sense of acknowledgement also that, what you pointed out in terms of the corruption charges that the local unit is facing. There are also the charge which led to the exit of Ishwarappa and others. The BJP went for this entire government change also midway with B.S. Yedurappa choosing, Mr. Bommai as a successor. So the BJP wants to send that message that yes, these are challenges, but they also know how to contain the challenges going forward. That is the reason why the Prime Minister is sending the message of development push, infrastructure push. And on the other hand, you will see that the usual narrative that plays out in an election, election around hijab that we have seen, around, the entire loudspeaker and other concerns also.
Right. Okay, Mandya, thank you for bringing us that context. Our colleague Harish Upadhyay joins us also live from the ground right now in Mandya. Let's go over to him. Harish, as we watch these visuals of the Prime Minister in his cavalcade, in that road show, I just want to ask you, we've talked about the Congress, we haven't talked right now about the JDS, and it is for the JDS that the South is their core strength, especially Ramnagar, Mandya, this Mysore region. Can you walk us through their counter plans? I know there were some reports that they were going to hold a roadshow in a few days from now too.
Well, one, it started with the credit war for this particular highway. You had the Siddaramaiah group or camp in a way coming out and saying it was under Siddaramaiah's rule that they managed to get the approval of the union government, the UPA government, under Oscar Fernandez as the Union Minister for Surface Transport. He approved this entire project is what they said. Then you also had the JDS and the Congress also saying that it was during their regime that they accepted to ensure that the state hands over the land that's required for this project. And they said, well, the land came from the state government. The users are paying for this project. Why is Mr. Modi taking credit for this project? That's what the JDS also came out and said. So that's been as far as the credit war for this particular project is concerned. If you look at how they want to counter the BJP and its ambitions to grow in South Karnataka, well, JDS says we have a long connect with this region and we've ensured that several crucial areas were converted into districts. They got a status of a district headquarter, which meant a lot of money came in for the development of the district, including Ramnagara. At the same time, Kumaraswamy not forgetting to remind the people of southern Karnataka, Mandya, Mysore, other places, which has perhaps the majority of farmer community here, reminding them that it was under Kumaraswamy's regime between 2018 and 19 that the farm loan waiver happened, and the BJP government did not really favor it or did not do anything additional after they came into power. And they also list out a series of projects that have been given to the community here, to the farmers as well as the landless laborers and other community in these parts of Karnataka. So both of them trying to counter, saying we've done more to southern Karnataka than what BJP is promising.
Poll-bound Karnataka. Harish, thank you for that context. It's time right now for a short break. On the other side, this is the story we continue to focus on the Breaking News Show.